Is it okay for you to be California sober? Today, that's what we're going to be talking about. Let's get to the video. What's up, guys? I'm AC, the Sober Life Coach. On this channel, we help sober, curious people just like you live a happy, healthy, sober life. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that's a little controversial. It's California sober. Now, California sober was in the media a little bit a while ago. Demi Lovato, she's a pop star. She's talking about how she's California sober. I've seen it, people talking about it on Facebook, and I thought I would just make a quick video on my take on California sober and if you should do it or you shouldn't do it, on those kinds of things. But a quick medical warning: I am not a doctor. I'm not saying I'm a doctor. This is not medical advice. There's a difference between an alcoholic and a problem drinker. A problem drinker just is psychologically addicted to alcohol, and an alcoholic has actually done some physical things to their brain, and then they seek medical treatment, and that can be dangerous if you quit automatically. If you just give up alcohol all of a sudden and you're an alcoholic, please seek medical attention. If you need to do that, you can have seizures, you can have all sorts of nasty stuff that happen to you. So if you think you're an alcoholic, please seek medical attention. But if you're just a problem drinker like I was, and you want to learn more about how to live a happy, healthy, sober life, you're in the right place. So that out of the way, we're going to be talking about California sober. Now, California sober, what is California sober? So California sober is basically saying, I quit drinking alcohol, but I'm going to trade that for, marijuana. Some people use mushrooms. Some people use different kinds of opiates as a replacement for alcohol. Now, for me personally, I think this is kind of not a good idea. I've read a lot of things that this leads to relapse. This can lead to all sorts of things that come with relapse, and all those sorts of things lead you back into the path of addiction. Personally, I can see that side of it, but also I'm going to say one of the number one things that I'm also going to say is there's many paths to sobriety. I know for me, like, I didn't use AA, I didn't use willpower. I just kind of had a spontaneous sobriety moment where I went through the withdrawals and the cravings, all that sort of stuff, but I never look back. Actually, alcohol has no control over my life anymore. I know a lot of people in my family close to me have had problems with alcohol, and they're in recovery for their whole lives. They go to AA meetings and all stuff, and I'm not saying that anything's wrong with that either. There are many paths to sobriety. You can use smart recovery. You can do spontaneous sobriety like I did. Maybe some people need California sober. So that out of the way, there are many paths to sobriety, but like I said, for me personally, I think people trading one addiction for another is not actually getting to the root cause of the problem in the first place. If you're quitting alcohol for health, you're quitting alcohol to become a better person. You're quitting alcohol to see what life is as a sober person, and you just trade it for something else. Personally, I believe that when you're doing that, you're kind of changing one problem for another, and you're not actually addressing the real problems underneath. For me, mine was social anxiety. I had a lot of social anxiety. I couldn't really talk to people. I couldn't express myself to people. When I drank, I could actually do that. I was able to, my brain was able to let go, and I was able to express myself, usually too much, but I was able to express myself, so I thought, in a good manner, and that wasn't true, but so I thought that's what alcohol was helping with. And when I quit drinking, I actually had to get into the social situations. I had to feel that discomfort. I had to feel that pain. I had to feel that discomfort. I had to be uncomfortable and seek that discomfort to get over it. And once I got over it over and over again with exposure, I was eventually able to, I knew those things, and I had less anxiety. I had less, fear around those kinds of things. And I think a lot of people are using alcohol to treat their social anxiety, to treat their anxiety in general, or maybe treat depression. Maybe they're trying to hide their anger. Maybe they're using it as a crutch with their spouse. Whatever it is, if you're just trading that for another drug, you're not actually dealing with the actual problem, which could be an array of underlying issues that you have to deal with. So for me personally, if you're California sober and you're just trading alcohol for marijuana, are you really actually, dealing with the problem of what you need to deal with, whatever reason you're using any substance really to get over, if you're making it, do you think it's making you more confident? If you're trying social anxiety, whatever it is, you're actually not dealing with that problem. So that's what I would say, what my opinion on California sober. Like I said, there's many paths to sobriety. I'm not telling anybody which path to choose, but I am saying that, you should always seek discomfort. You should always seek those uncomfortable moments in your life, because those are the moments, those are the way when you get past those moments, those are the things with more exposure that you're going to be able to, get past those things and have those sober first. The first time you talk to your spouse sober, maybe the first time you went to party sober, maybe the first time you went to barbecue sober, maybe the first time you visited your in-laws sober, maybe the first time you went out sober even to a movie or whatever. I don't know how much you guys are drinking or when you drink or what you drink for, but all those sober first add up over time, and you're not going to be able to celebrate those sober first if you're stoned, or if you're using marijuana or mushrooms or whatever whatever thing you're having. Now, that being said too, I mean, there's a lot of people that have to deal with trauma and those kinds of things. I'm not a therapist. If you're having those issues and you think that might help with that, then go ahead and try it. But I'm hearing many people, I don't smoke marijuana. I've never really liked it that much. Alcohol is my drug of choice. So, I mean, I can't really come from that point of view, but I can tell you that there are a lot of people that this leads to relapse. This leads to them not actually dealing with the issues. This leads to them, kind of staying stuck in the same area. And I don't want any of you guys to be stuck in your life. I want you guys to thrive. I want you guys to live a happy, healthy, sober life. And to do that, I think you need to seek the discomfort of being sober and being there in the moment with whatever feelings come up, whatever anxiety comes up. And I know it's rough and sometimes it's hard, but the more sober first you get, those add up, and those continue to move, and those continue to move in your life, and you get to add those things up and until you're where I am, 3 years of being sober, and I've had so many sober first. I'm doing really well in my life right now, and I've never regretted quitting drinking. I've never regretted not replacing it with anything else. Some days are hard and some days are good, just like the weather, right? Today is a nice sunny day, but it could be raining tomorrow, and that's just life, and you got to deal with it as it comes, and take things especially in this time. It's kind of a rough time for all of us, and take things as they come, and trust in God, and trust in your own sobriety, and trust in the plan that you set up for yourself. So anyways, guys, that's my view, my take on California sober. Should you do it? I can't tell you to do anything. Your sober journey is your sober journey. Will it lead to a happy, healthy, sober life? I'm not really convinced that it will. I think that it would just, I think, would it lead to a happy, healthy, sober life? I don't know. If you want to try it, it's up to you. But I truly think that you're just kind of avoiding the whole reason you went on this journey in the first place. For me, anyways, was to see if I could live a sober life, and to see if I can get over those things like social anxiety, confidence, get over those reasons I was drinking in the first place. So anyways, guys, that's the video for today. If you agree with me, comment below. If you disagree with me, comment below. Let's have a conversation down in the comments. You can join us at the Dare to Be Sober Facebook group, where there's hundreds and hundreds of people looking for hundreds and hundreds of people just on there trying to live a happy, sober life. You can also join the 75 Sober Challenge, where for 75 days we're not going to drink any alcohol. We're going to meditate. We're going to read 10 pages of a good book. We're going to spend an hour of uninterrupted family time, and we're going to stick to a diet for the next 75 days. So we're doing that on Facebook as well. Please, please, please stay sober, my friends, and seek discomfort, because that's the only way that you're going to ever build those muscles and be able to seek better, bigger, better things in your life. Stay safe, my friends, and have yourselves a meaningful day.